All right, political analyst Thom Serafin here to talk about Bill Clinton and Joe Biden's speech last night.
So did Bill deliver the goods yesterday
He set the
Denver?
table. You know, it's the old-fashioned Bill Clinton. I mean, he's the reason the world was in love with him and continues to fall in love with him. He did a great job, and he really hit the nail on the head. I mean, he said 16 years ago, they said I was too young, and today they're saying the same thing about Barack Obama. The difference is the experience. Bill Clinton was governor and attorney general out of Arkansas, and we have a state senator, and now a U.S. Senator, Barack Obama.
I was going to say Joe Biden. What did you think about him? Because let's take a listen to what he had to say last night during his speech.
When I got knocked down by guys bigger than me, and this is the God's truth, she sent me back out and said, bloody their nose so you can walk down the street the next day. And that's what I did.
Your thoughts about that?
Well, that's the reason he's on the ticket. He's been a fighter all his life. Came back from 2 aneurysms, almost died on the table. His wife and child died in a terrible crash 35 years ago. Lost 2 presidential elections. He keeps coming back, and he's going to be a fighter. He's going to be the attack dog. John McCain and his vice president have to beware. This guy can do the job. He knows Washington. He knows the inside of the business. He knows John McCain, and his mother taught him well. You know.
Tonight, Barack Obama's going to speak. What are you expecting from this? What's the points he needs to drive home?
Well, he's got that huge stadium. 60 to 80,000 people will be listening to him. And as Peggy Noonan says this morning in the Wall Street Journal, sometimes words need a ceiling in order for people to really absorb them. I don't know how it's going to work in a large stadium like that. People are kind of making fun of the setting.
Yeah.
Because he's got to be, you know, more intimate with people, I think, to get his point across. We saw what happened in Berlin when he had the large audience. Tonight he's going to have a larger audience. The entire world will be watching. He's got to get some details. He's got to get into it. He can't be just saying we want change. He's going to have to tell us why we want change. And, you know, where's the war issue? Remember, last night was national security. He got into this race about Iraq. You know, we wanted to end that war and go somewhere else in life. Now he's talking about taking those troops and putting them in Afghanistan to show that they're still tough and they want to end the war responsibly. He may touch on that issue. I think he needs to get into that issue, get into the economy, and really talk about why he's different and what he's going to do for this country.
Become presidential, so
right.
to speak.
Right.
All right. Thom Serafin, thank you so much for joining us.